right, Tim. Well, with the country fully focused on college basketball, the Area State fans here might find themselves in a peculiar position. You got both Marquette and Wisconsin in the tournament, as Tim was talking about, which means in some cases, people are going to have to pick sides. Our Justin Williams spent the day trying to keep up with all the action. He's on Water Street right now. I expected to see half of you dressed in Marquette gear and half of you dressed in Badgers gear.
But I don't have any kind of fashion sense. Plus, I was told by my fashion consultant, our photographer, that those colors would clash just a little bit. Plenty of clashing, meanwhile, going on at some of the local sports bars. When we talk about keeping up with all the action, like you said, you got to keep up with all the allegiances down here, or the two different split allegiances down here. Like you said, you've got two teams in the tournament. You got MU and you've got UW-Madison in the tournament. So you've got a lot of the gold and the blue, and you've got a lot of the red as well. It seems like wherever you go, it can be tough to keep up with who's cheering for whom. But we did our best to keep up with all that action today in what is, all things considered, a pretty peaceful but very passionate March Madness scene. As March Madness moves into Milwaukee, the area's college basketball fans are seeing red and blue and gold.
This is my Final Four right here. Both
the University of Wisconsin and Marquette University are in Thursday's first round of the NCAA men's basketball tournament, and allegiances are split at Karma Bar and Grill on the city's Near East Side.
Wouldn't have chose to have them both on the same day, but we're prepared for it.
With the UW game starting at 1:10 and the Marquette game starting at 1:45, Karma's owner says he has a unique opportunity. He says planning for March Madness began right after the Super Bowl and continued right up until Thursday's game time decision regarding which fan base would occupy the larger seating area upstairs.
We knew that we'd split the sound either way. We initially thought that we'd see more of a Marquette draw, but the sea of red poured in this morning, so Wisconsin sound will be upstairs, Marquette will have downstairs.
It works well for some.
We heard that they were supposed to be upstairs and we were supposed to be downstairs, but there were so many of us that they let us stay.
How does that make you feel?
Makes me feel good.
Another Miller Lite? But that good feeling is not exactly shared by some others, including Karma's bartender, Luke Benavides, for obvious reasons.
And if you look around, it's a sea of red, and I'm the only Marquette shirt in here.
Well, not the only one, but the blue and gold is hard to find. Benavides attributes the disproportionate red to the Badgers' early start, adding he doesn't have a problem cheering for the Badgers as long as they're not up against the Golden Eagles.
I mean, hey, it's all Scotty teams, right? As long as we win, it's good. As long as it ends up Marquette, Wisconsin at the end, why not?
And really, truly, why not? I did my checking with Tim Van Voren to make sure that I was right, but yes, the potential still exists, folks, at this point for both University of Wisconsin-Madison and Marquette to meet in the national championship game. Can you imagine what this scene would be like in downtown Milwaukee were that to actually take place? We can keep our fingers crossed, and we'll certainly be cheering both of them on Saturday. For now, live in downtown Milwaukee along Water Street, I'm Justin Williams, Fox 6 News.
Yeah, it could get pretty ugly. Now, Justin, you worked in Madison, right? Now you're working in Milwaukee. Who would you root for?
Yeah. I think I'm going to have to take Brad up on his fashion suggestion and split my outfit between the blue and gold and some red and white.
Good answer, my friend. I knew it.
However, you, madame, seem to be showing your colors.
It was the flip of a coin, you know, it really was. I could go either way. Next time I'll do the red and white, you know, and you have to do the...
Trying to stay neutral.
Okay, with the pink.
With the pink, exactly. God, what team's got that?
Well, who wants to be silver, speaking of colors, when you can be gold?
Yeah, local leaders on a mission to make Milwaukee a Well City gold.